Touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Now this will make it into the end zone, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. So here are the Giants under head coach Joe Judge. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it. But otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
First down.
Here's Murray. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
It's second down and 10.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, New York.
Murray to air it out again. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
2nd and inches at the 41-yard line.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
38-yard line.
The numbers on the ground for Montgomery in last week's affair. 10 carries, 59 yards, and a touchdown.
And they love what they've got in him. He's the #4 rusher in the league right now, so you know that you have to account for him on defense, which means you can play complementary football as well. Throw the play action, get it out to the wide receivers, because they should have some open space, because the defense will key on it.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
7 at the 35-yard line.
A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he'll go down at the 28. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
David Montgomery, the target out of the backfield, and it's second down. Throwing again. Murray. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
Complete.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter, it's a good running back dive play. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knock the ball away.
The score holds 6. Giants.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find one to get you into the end zone and get you 6?
10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Tackled at the 20.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And Marquell Lee with a stop defensively. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's into the hands of Isaiah Coulter. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Isaiah Coulter, a 14-yard gain.
They'll set up to throw. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's not even going to come close. A big loss in the wrong direction on 4th down. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great. With the offense, they can't be despondent.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score holds 6. Giants 3.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
On the handoff.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
He was brought down.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
First down.
Now a run with Montgomery. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 21-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On the carry, it's Montgomery. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Throwing on first down is Murray. His throw incomplete.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. Yeah, the Giants are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Montgomery. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Bind, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Giants have taken the lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And he's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go ahead and have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, and he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much. 16 yards, a first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
Taken down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
56, check.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again.
Taken down and sacked.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Hardman on the return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's going to be caught by Coulter. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He gets this to Coulter, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
37-yard line.
In trouble, and he's taken down. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to wind up and air it out. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Murray now on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Montgomery. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
2nd and 9.
Now a handoff looking right. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 17 yards there on 3rd down as they pick up a 1st and 10.
5-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 43. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and
3rd quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. Now they try the right side here. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Steps away. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. It's their quarterback. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And his guys are going to retake the lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it.
Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New York ready to go again offensively. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And some room to roam now. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Back now just east of Manhattan in Brooklyn. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll drop the throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
He completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. Now Murray again. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with the field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Third down.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. J.J. Watt, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
But it's third down.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12.
Sheldon Richardson.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And they'll send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants now down on the scoreboard. 1:45 to play. They're going to need a Christmas miracle to pull this one out as they've got it 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Steps away to his left. Murray has the first down and more as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line.
The tackle made at the
To throw is Murray. Caught left side, Hopkins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And he finds Montgomery complete. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now Murray. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in. Kick it and go, kick it and go.
Out of the draft, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need to win, who need to win? That's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. Stiff on, spin move, in zone, scope for sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Time I was dying and out, had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be, playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast, a family to feed. Where the cover should be. Yeah, he got me in the game now. Gridiron with the game now. They're hearing with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field, kinda drip with a skill.